Title: The Silicon Curtain: How the Global Race for AI and Semiconductor Supremacy is Reshaping the World Order. The 21st century is being defined by a new kind of global conflict, one fought not with traditional weapons, but with silicon chips and complex algorithms. At the heart of this struggle lies the strategic rivalry between the United States and China, each vying for technological supremacy in the critical fields of semiconductors and artificial intelligence (AI). This is more than a simple business competition. It has become a central issue of national security and geopolitical influence. For decades, the global economy operated on a model of interdependence. American companies would design advanced microchips, which were then manufactured predominantly in Taiwan and South Korea, and assembled into products like iPhones and laptops in factories across mainland China. This complex supply chain, while efficient and profitable, has recently been identified as a significant vulnerability. The U.S. government now views its reliance on foreign semiconductor manufacturing, especially in a geopolitically sensitive region like Taiwan, as a major national security threat. In response, Washington has launched ambitious industrial policies, such as the CHIPS and Science Act. This legislation pours billions of dollars into subsidizing the construction of new semiconductor fabrication plants, FABS, on American soil. Simultaneously, the U.S. has imposed strict export controls, aiming to prevent China from acquiring the most advanced chips and the equipment needed to produce them. The logic is clear. Cutting-edge semiconductors are dual-use technology. They power not only consumer electronics, but also advanced military systems, from precision-guided missiles to autonomous drones and sophisticated surveillance networks. U.S. policymakers argue that slowing China's technological progress is essential to maintaining a military edge. China, in turn, has labeled these actions as technological containment and is accelerating its own multi-billion-dollar push for self-sufficiency. Beijing is determined to break its dependence on Western technology and build its own domestic semiconductor industry from the ground up. This has created a fierce global competition for talent, resources, and intellectual property. The ramifications of this decoupling are felt worldwide. Global businesses are caught in the crossfire, forced to navigate a complex web of sanctions and restrictions. Allied nations in Europe and Asia are under pressure to align with U.S. policy, often at the risk of damaging their lucrative trade relationships with China. The core question that remains is whether this escalating rivalry will lead to a fragmented world with two separate technological ecosystems, one led by the U.S. and the other by China. This technological silicon curtain could stifle global innovation, increase costs for consumers, and create new and unpredictable flashpoints in an already tense geopolitical landscape. The race for technological dominance is not just about who builds the fastest computer. It's about who writes the rules for the 21st century.